want us to answer?
Oh yeah, there is one I've seen, yeah?
Yes.
Inasema, hi, my wife died of cancer on June 6th, months in hospital. After 6 months in hospital, throughout her sickness and death, I struggled with our 2 young kids and work as a private school teacher. The kids don't get along with the house helps and withdraw. My ailing parents in Western can't help. I pray every day, but stress is eating me up. Please help me. This guy is from Mombasa.
That is genuine.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you hear, man?
Well,
That's a man.
It's really a difficult situation he has found himself in, and this is a person who needs a lot of support.
A lot of support
because of what he has gone through, and one of the support is, I don't know whether he has gone for counseling or else for loss and grief. Because he has lost. And
let's go for that.
Yes.
That's a very close person, a wife.
Wow. Okay, go on.
And so that he can be able to get out of that, because if it doesn't deal with it, it can be delayed grief and it can complicate. It can bring other complications. The other thing is about we have said social support about his kids, because now it's like he's handling the kids
on his own. And the house girl, the kids
That's
are
what Carol said.
He
needs some people, other family members to come in and support him on the same.
Like sisters, cousins.
Exactly.
And I think to add to that, Mwangera, before they move to the next point, is that sometimes we assume the world out there will know. When you're going through such a thing, speak up. Say exactly how you'd want people to help you, and then also be willing to accept the help when it comes. You see, a person like this who's lost a wife, he's lost a partner, a life partner, he's also lost a mother to his children. It's very easy to become protective and become almost feel like you can conquer it all, but you can't. He's breaking down. He's breaking down. Yes, he's breaking down. Speak. Unfortunately, his parents are also ailing, which is now a multiple. It's a complication of what you call the burden of care. You're caring for young people. You're also caring for elderly, sickly parents. That can be very, very overwhelming. But the question to ask him without tenderness is he born alone in this family? He probably has sisters. He has brothers. Bring them in. At this point, with very sick parents, could the sisters come in and take care of the parents? Because he already has another burden right at home, which is the children. Divide the tasks
so that you're not overwhelmed.
You're not overwhelmed.
And also something very key. It's also to remember you have your life to live. It's not just about your kids. They have their lives, but you also have your life to live. And when we talk about, because we don't have time, the grief will. At one point he needs to move on with his life without the deceased. Without him just feeling guilty, I have to do this for my wife. He has to move on with his life and start a new life. And of course that's another thing that he has to go through counseling, but he has to live his life.
And we also want to encourage him. He says he's praying. Let him not cease praying. There's power in praying. God does hear.
So in closing, 2 tips, 3 tips for people to just manage.
Quickly.
Very quickly.
How to manage stress.
Is to say that stress, so long as you have the breath of life, is inevitable.
You'll always be stressed.
You will face it at one point or another. Smart stress management is what matters. So there are certain questions, and we began by saying this, that you need to ask yourself every time that you're faced by a stressful event, can I avoid it? Can I avoid it? Do I have the power to alter it? Change what it is, and Mwangera will talk about it later. Could I adjust to the prevailing circumstances, adapt to it? And do I have the power to accept what is happening?
So you either change, accept, or
you can avoid,
change, or accept.
Excellent.
Mr. Mwangera.
That is what Carol is saying. And very 2 key things is about stress is change the situation or change your reaction.
Your reaction to
Excellent.
it.
Change the situation
Wow.
or change your reaction
to it. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. What you can't change?
Accept.
Change your attitude.
Wow.
To accept it.
Wow, that has been an amazing discussion. Thank you guys. We must thank you for coming. Guys, this is just a tip of the iceberg. If you have overwhelming stress, find a counselor, find a therapist, those who are trained. Go to them. Don't die alone. Don't be overwhelmed. There's always help. Tukuza just threw you a few nuggets, but find help.
Even a confidant candy, before you even get to the professionals.
Find someone to share.
Somebody you can open up to and just be yourself.
Excellent.
Is a good starting point.
Who is willing to help you, to unload.
Your pressure.
That's awesome, guys.
It's been fantastic.
How are you sending us through the week?
Let me just say first, I'm grateful for you guys coming. Mad love for the guys who've watched. We'll do what we can for now. The rest will leave unto God. Look for a confident. Have an awesome time. Tulikuwa tumesema tunaiyangu. 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 No, Mabel will pray for us as we